What's up guys, Celtoro Cards here, welcome back to a brand new video on the channel, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the cards that we're going to be sending to PSA and SGC. So just before we get into the video, as you can tell by the video, there's something different. The mic quality has gone so much better. People have been, telling me to get a new mic, and I've been really wanting to get one, and FCBreaks has just come in clutch. So he did send a mic out to help with the channel. If you don't know FCBreaks, he streams on Vox literally every day, breaking cases, boxes, selling singles, doing giveaways. And it's not just, your base card giveaways, doing auto giveaways, low numbered giveaways. If you haven't checked him out already, I'll put his link in the description. I've entered some of his Vox breaks. So I'll probably say in a week or so, I'll be doing a mail day just showing you what cards that I did, get in the break, and hopefully there's, some bangers in there. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. So the first card sticker that we are sending off to grade is the only one that we're going to be sending to SGC, and it's the only sticker that we've got in this grading pile. So the first one is a 1952 Telmo Zara Chocolates El Lince y Madame. So I think you've seen this on previous videos. Yeah, picked this up for about 25 euros, I believe, or 20 euros. I did mention it on my last video, but just a really, really nice card to grade. Sticker. I think this is Pop 1, and it just recently sold. So the Pop 1 is an authentic, so it didn't really get a good grade, and it sold for I think I've got it on screen here, yeah, so $64.80 on PWCC. So I'd say about £52. I don't really know my conversion rates, but I'd say about £52. So going to be sending off to grading. If I do get a 1, 2, 3 or 4 grade, it'll be amazing. I'm not really a big fan of authentic. I'm a big hater for it for some reason. Obviously if it's very, very old cards, like your 1930s, 40s, yeah, I can understand. But if it's like a 2015 card, I'm like, I'd rather it get a grade. It might just be me, but yeah, gonna grade this one with SGC. I just think it looks really good quality. I think obviously the colouring is quite nice. The back's really good. I think it's a bit yellow, but I think the bottom left corner's a bit off and the bottom right. But you're obviously going to get that from a sticker that is, work out my maths, 70 years old. I'd say 71 years old, I believe. But yeah, going to be sending off that to Graydon. I just think with vintage, I think MESSI has to go into an SGC slab just because it just looks better. Obviously, value-wise, PSA is probably more preferred. I think if you're going for a Grail sticker or Grail card that's, from that age, I totally agree. Go with PSA. But I think with stickers like this, and the wait time's so much less. But yeah, really nice sticker to send, and hopefully it gets not an authentic. If it does, it happens. But I think the reason why that got an authentic for the other sticker that just got graded was size not met. So hopefully no one's cut this, and yeah, hopefully we can get a good grade. Second thing that we are grading, so all the rest of the cards that I'm going to be showing you is PSA now, so that's the only one that we're sending to SGC, is a Sergio Ramos 2018 to 2019 Topps Chrome Gold out of 50. Yeah, I love the word gold. So beautiful card. Picked this up in America for about, I think I got it for really cheap, $25. Let me know in the comments if you think that's cheap. I think it was a bargain. When I did see the card, I think the reason why it went so cheap is it looked like it had so much scratches on the card, and it was just horrible. But getting the card in hand, I think it was the top loader, so I'm really happy with that. Obviously, I think it needs a bit of a clean. As you can see, a little dot there I can probably take off. But corners look really good. See the back. I just think it's really goated set. I think, 14 out of 50, not really a number that's any significant, but really, really nice card. If you don't know, a PC Sergio Ramos. I just think he's probably he's one of the greatest defenders of all time. I don't think he is the greatest, but I think he can be mentioned in the names with, honestly, with Beckenbauer, Maldini, Bobby Moore. I just think, you know, he can be up there with the greats. You know, winning every you know, trophy in every competition, to the World Cup, the Euros, the Champions League, the Liga, the Copa del Rey. He's won the French League. You know, he's won everything possible. I don't think he's won the French Cup, so he hasn't won that. But yeah, I'm not too sure where Ramos is going. Obviously, he's, you know, going to retire soon. Currently at PSG. I think it was linked to Al Sadd, or one of them teams offered, I think, stupid money. Obviously retired from Spain national team, which is obviously a bit sad, but you know, he's getting on a bit. But that's one of the cards that we're going to be grading. Next one is the same player, Sergio Ramos, but it's from the next year Topps Chrome, so it's from the 2019 2020, and obviously out of 50. So beautiful card. Love his haircut, doing the right thing. Don't really like that haircut in there, but let me know what you think, guys. I just want to get your opinion. What card or set do you think's better? So obviously they're both Topps Chrome gold out of 50, but what design do you think's better, 2018 to 19 or 2019 to 20? Personally, I don't know. I think every day I change my mind. I think at the moment I'm probably going to go with this one. I think it's a bit more goated. I think it's really nice, but everyone's got their own opinions. Pick this up in America as well. Most of my cards I do pick up in America, because I think sometimes, you know, you can just get them for cheaper. Because I think in America now they obviously do, but they used to just know Messi, Ronaldo, Pele, Maradona, and Mbappe and Haaland. All these other players, they just didn't really know. So that's where I got it from. Cheap pickup. I believe it does have a dent. I don't know if you can see it on camera. There. I don't know if you can see it where the man's face is. Let me see it. So there. It's a little dent. Is that the dent? Yeah, that is a dent. So I'm a bit reluctant to send to PSA, but I was like, fuck it, why not? It's a gold Ramos out of 50. I think it's pop 2. So, you know, it's not really a card that's been graded a lot. So I was like, why not just send it through? Next card that we do have is a man that I've spoken about many times on the channel, like all of these people, is Sergio Arribas. So Sergio Arribas plays for Real Madrid, obviously the B team at the moment. He is currently the captain, having an amazing season, and still surprised he hasn't been, you know, been in the first team, to be honest. He was last season for like, I think 3 or 4 games in the Champions League and 1 Copa del Rey game. He did play in the Club World Cup, I believe, and the first minute he came on, he scored. I think it was his first touch. So there is something special about this kid. Been following him for a while now. I think Ancelotti, obviously Real Madrid manager, did say that he will get promoted to the first team. Guaranteeing game time, I'm not too sure, because you've got Rodrigo, Vinicius Junior, obviously on the form of his life. You've got Brahim Diaz coming back from AC Milan to Real Madrid, not knowing obviously if AC Milan will buy him, but you know, he's going back to Real Madrid. Then you got Asensio, obviously not really. I don't think he's a good player anymore. He's 26 years old. I don't think he's that old, but every, you know, 6 months he has a really good game that keeps him Real Madrid. So it's obviously not amazing for Arribas, but you know, hey ho, he'll get his chance. You know, he's a good player. So this is the Merlin 2020 to 2021 set, and this is out of 25. I just think it's a beautiful set. Really, really well centered, I think, you know, compared to all the other cards. I think left to right is a bit off, but yeah, it's really hard to get a 10 in this set, but really, really nice card. I think I got this from America as well. I think there's only 2 cards that I didn't get from America, which is quite bad, but really, really nice card. Hopefully it gets a 10. Obviously, hopefully all these gets 10s, but I think out of everything, I'm more confident in this card out of any others. But what I need to do is send all my Rebus to PSA and then get them back before his hype starts, really. I don't think he's had his hype. He had a little price rise when he scored that goal in the Club World Cup, but obviously it's gone down since. And the last card that we do have is the GOAT. So you've probably seen this on a lot on one of the videos, me cracking out of an MGC 10 slab, and finally I'm going to be sending this to PSA. Not too sure if I'm going to do bulk or value. My mates are telling me do value. You know, I think it's 35 quid, or I can do 21 quid, and it will take maybe 2 months or 1 month more, which I don't mind doing. It's MESSI. It's a play that I can hold for a long time, and I'm a very patient guy, unless I need something. But very, very nice card. Obviously, you saw this, me cracking out of a slab. But obviously not the best set, but I think it's a very underrated set. I think the images they use for, I just saw a print line, I think, well, that's not good, for MESSI, but out of 25, purple, can't go wrong. I'm not in it for a lot, you know, for what I think I was, but I did include a card, I think a slab, for the deal, and obviously add cash. So hopefully this does get a 10. If it does get a 9, I'm still going to be happy, but obviously everyone wants 10s nowadays. But yeah, so they are the 5 cards / sticker that I'm going to be grading to PSA and SGC. I will let you know when I do send them off on my Instagram page, L_Toro_cards. That'll be the link in the description, and I'll let you know when I'm going to be sending them off to PSA and SGC. But these will be the latest ones that will go off, and obviously make a video when they do arrive in about 3 or 4 months, hopefully. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and just want to say a massive thank you again to FCBreaks. And yeah, so stay tuned on the channel. Going to be releasing some London card show videos when the card show does arrive. I'm going there for 2 days. But yeah, without further ado, thanks for watching the video, and peace.